Hey, what's up, everyone? Today is the 9th of January, 2024. We have a community post from the Cryptopolitan News off of CoinMarketCap.com trying to tell us that Neuner, the founder of Crypto Banter, is telling that we may get a correction in Bitcoin's price once the spot Bitcoin ETF finds approval. Is he right? You guys can see from the article, Bitcoin ETF green light could lead to crypto crash. I like how they just simply give people titles of analyst simply because you cover or talk about a particular class of instruments. As the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission nears its decision to approve a Bitcoin ETF, a divergence of opinions is emerging, especially among crypto analysts and experts. Neuner, founder of Crypto Banter, has highlighted concerns regarding the immediate future of cryptocurrency markets. He's trying to say the price is going to crash, plain and simple. Now, is it logical? Of course it is, because many cryptocurrencies, altcoins, have seen a fantastic move higher to end 2023. So rightfully so. What is going to be the catalyst that is going to move the market in a certain different direction from going up to going down? He thinks it's going to be the announcement of the Bitcoin spot ETF. It's one of those regular sell the news type of events is what he's trying to say. Given how long price has gone up in price, he notes that since June 16, 2024, I think that's supposed to be 2023, when BlackRock filed for an ETF, the market has experienced significant growth, but warns that this trend might reverse sharply. This is one reason why I don't really pay attention to articles and opinions of other people. I'd simply pay attention to market price action because that is where the truth lies. This is just simply his opinion. He may be right, he may be wrong, and he will always come through, whether it's on his YouTube channel or through another article, and say, well, I said that was my opinion. I said that we could see. I said that it was a possible thing that price could go down in Bitcoin. Neuner's analysis suggests that the market's recent performance, particularly the weakness in altcoins, could indicate an impending correction. He forecasts a possible 20% decline in major currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, bringing their values to $35,000 and $18,000 respectively. But despite these short-term concerns, Neuner maintains a bullish outlook for the long term. I think a lot of people are. A lot of people will soon have some Bitcoin allocated in their own separate portfolios. So if you're one of the first ones to jump on board the Bitcoin train, then enjoy the ride. Now, 20%. $35,000. I just did a price prediction for Bitcoin. That's why you guys can see the newest price prediction on my chart. But the last one that we did, or the update in Bitcoin, was on the 5th of January, and we actually hit the ultimate TV price. So just go back and look at that video. The content is still available in the Bitcoin playlist of my channel. But 20%, let's see where that takes us since Bitcoin is trading up there around $46,000. Let's drop this thing down to 20%. $37,383. Now, zooming out, is that logical? Yeah, it's very logical. But you can see if Bitcoin price falls 20%, it will break away from this current trend line that I got drawn on my chart. If Bitcoin falls 20%, where would be the next trend line that we may see price continue to fall in Bitcoin? Here it is. Now, one thing that Rand doesn't consider is that the whole year of 2023 in Bitcoin has been a trending market. Look at this. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin has been in an uptrend. Here, since October, is where the market really broke out in Bitcoin, not necessarily following the filing of the BlackRock ETF with the SEC. If it really occurred in June 16, 2023, Bitcoin broke out in October 22nd, 2023. Now, I do think eventually price will come down. That's why you can see off of my chart, I have these two sell zones up here at the top. So, I mean, at some point, price will come down to Bitcoin. And the catalyst won't be the actual announcement of a spot Bitcoin ETF. The price in Bitcoin will go down once the market finds these sellers up here in these sell zones on my chart. Now, just goes to have it, that the price, where price currently is, the announcement of the spot Bitcoin ETF, just by coincidence. We don't necessarily need to have some type of news event catalyst to move price. We've already established where we can potentially see a reversal or turnaround from price of Bitcoin going up to it beginning to go down. So let's not rely upon what someone thinks, what their opinion is. Strictly pay attention to the chart. You can try to mesh what the price chart is showing versus what Rand is trying to say in his opinion and his forecast to see if it matches up. And if it does, cool. Like, there's no one who is right in the market. As an individual, the market is always right, which is why my videos is strictly about price charts. And I might continue to give you these breakdowns between what people think and their opinions versus what the actual market is thinking. Because I follow the market. I don't follow nobody else. I don't follow Cathie Wood. I don't follow, Warren Buffett, Rand, Neuner. I don't care who they are. If their idea doesn't follow the price chart, the price action, I'm going with the price action every time. Because the market as a collective unit is more powerful than one single entity or person. So I'm actually finished. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. What about a 20% correction? Will we see it? Is it possible? If you do think we will see it, if you think we will see a 20% correction in market of Bitcoin, will you buy more of it on the dip, or would you wait until the price comes down to this next trend in Bitcoin? So I'm going to extend this other trend because that would be the next target for us to see price in Bitcoin move down to this trend line. He's saying 20%, which is logical, but it could go a lot lower. What about 25%, $35,000? What about $34,000? 32. Will you be buying all the way down to this trend line, which takes us to around 35.64%? Like, what would you do? Because you can see currently my idea is that price is going to go up. Go and check out my video with Cathie Wood. I just did that video before I concluded, before I did this one, to see what I said about my current price prediction. Okay, because you can see I'm still looking for the price to go up. But these two targets right here, I have one I think at 48,460 as the first target. Second target is going to be 50,000. Third target is going to be at the bottom of this second sell zone around $50,800. Those are my targets. But yeah, I'm done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.